behavior here with Lennon, and today we're going to talk about how to start adding duration to behaviors. So generally people will call this teaching a stay. All we're doing is giving a secondary cue that tells our dog that we want them to stay in place. Now stay and wait are two different behaviors. For stay, they have to remain in the exact same position that we put them in. So if I ask him for a sit stay, he needs to stay in the sit. So today we're going to work on starting to teach that behavior. When you work on stay, I want you to work for 2 to 3 minutes at a time, and I want you to pick one behavior to work on. So either work on your sit stay or work on your down stay. Avoid practicing the two concepts in the same session. So today we're going to demonstrate what that looks like using a down stay with Lennon. All right? So first I'm going to get him up free. Good boy. Lennon, down. Good boy. Stay. Good. Free. So I reward the down with a verbal praise. Then I ask him to stay. I count in my head to 3 seconds, click at the end of that duration, treat, and then release him with the word free. Down. Good boy. Stay. Each time he's successful, you can add 1 to 2 seconds of duration. Lennon, free. Good. Down. Good boy. Stay. Nice. Good job. Free. Very good. As long as your dog's successful, you're going to keep adding a little bit of time. Remember that we don't always want the duration to get harder. We do want them to have some easy wins in there. So make sure that you vary the amount of duration. If you notice that your dog is wiggling, or if they mess up and completely move out of position, then you've made it too hard, too fast, and we want to work on decreasing the duration so that your dog can be successful. Once you get up to 10 seconds of duration, you can start to add in some motion. Now, we don't want to add motion too quickly. Our goal is that our dog is successful. So I'm going to start by just shifting body weight. Then I might take a step or 2 backwards until eventually you're going to be able to walk circles around your dog. But we want to break that into small, achievable pieces, and it'll look something like this. Down. Good boy. Stay. So the first repetition, I'm just going to shift my weight. Good. Free. Nice. Lennon. Down. Good boy. Stay. Shift my weight, maybe move my feet a little this time. Good. Free. Lennon. Down. Good boy. Stay. Now this time I'll take 1 whole step away from him. Good. Free. Down. Good boy. Stay. Once you have a little bit of duration built up and you've added in some motion, each time your dog is successful, you're going to take 1 more step further away from your dog. If your dog has a hard time, again, they move position, or they start shifting their body weight, they look a little antsy or impatient, I want you to click and treat, release them, and make the next repetition easier. Again, varying the amount of time that they're in the position and varying how difficult you make it with duration or with your motion around them. Remember that as you start to walk behind them, that can be really challenging for some dogs, and as they turn around to look at you, they'll get out of place. So make sure that you really break that process down. It might take you a couple weeks to be able to walk in a circle behind your dog, and that's okay. Remember that our goal is that they're successful. Run in here. Every single time we practice. We don't want them to make a mistake. We want them to get that reinforcement in position. So go ahead and grab your clicker and treats. Pick one behavior, either the sit or the down, and let's start adding some duration with stay. All right, guys, happy clicking.